Good afternoon, Big 12 fans, and welcome to the Big 12 First Pitch pregame show brought to you by Tire Pros. Today's third game features two of the hottest teams in the Big 12 right now, Texas Tech and West Virginia. Now, these two teams are meeting for the fourth time in a week, but the first time ever here at the Big 12 Championship. Texas Tech enters today's game looking for back-to-back victories here at the championship for just the second time ever in program history. For more on the Red Raiders, let's head on over to Big 12 correspondent Annabelle Stefan.
Coach, one of the things we saw from your team yesterday was really their composure on the field, able to play through all 9 innings, ultimately come back at that big win. What were you most proud of with what they did on the field yesterday?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just to keep playing. I mean, I think the guys understood it's a 9-inning game, and really coming out of the bullpen, we pitched really well, which gave us an opportunity to come back.
West Virginia, you're facing them today. Obviously, they had a very strong pitching game yesterday. How have you prepared for that?
Well, since yesterday, I mean, we hadn't really had an opportunity to get in the cage till here in a minute. So, really, I mean, we played them 3 times last weekend. We're looking forward to competing against them again here in a little bit, and should be a good game.
With the quick turnaround, the mentality of the team right now, how are your guys doing?
Our guys are pretty much the same each day. I mean, no matter who we're playing, we're going to try to show up.
Well, thanks, Coach. Good luck out there today. Back to you, Mitch.
Thanks, Annabelle. West Virginia is coming off a 6-0 victory over the Oklahoma Sooners, where Kyle Davis led the Mountaineers with 3 RBIs. Let's head on over to Christine Williamson with more on WVU.
Thanks, Mitch. All right, Coach, you're coming off of a pretty sweet win the other day. How are you guys going to carry that momentum into this matchup?
Well, I don't know. Our guys have been pretty confident here for the last couple of weeks, and coming off a really good game where we pitched well, played great defense, and hit the ball. So it's not rocket science at this point. You got to keep doing the same thing every time you play.
I just wanted to know what the mentality is you think going into this matchup.
Same thing. I think we're very confident. I think our guys understand the importance of this game. If we're going to try and make a run at this thing, this is a game we have to win. So I think we got the right guy on the mound. Our guys feel great playing behind them, so I expect us to play a great game.
What do you think is some of the biggest challenges going into this matchup against Tech?
Their offense, of course. They can score multiple runs in bunches. And, you know, if Chad Donato goes out there and strikes a lot of guys out, that'll really help, where you don't have to play too much defense behind him. So if he's on his game and strikes out some guys and we're able to scratch a couple runs across, then I think I like our chances.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Here's a look at today's Tire Pros projected starters. For Texas Tech, it'll be the 6'1" right-handed Davis Martin. Martin is 8-0 on the season with a 2.19 ERA and 65 2/3 innings pitched. West Virginia will send Chad Donato to the hill as he carries a 3-4 record on the season with a 3.32 ERA. Texas Tech and West Virginia look to stay perfect here at the 2016 Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship. First pitch coming at you next. For the Big 12 Digital Network, I'm Mitch Gerber.